Hello and welcome to day 16. If you're doing this live with me, I hope you had a wonderful holiday weekend. And I'm so glad that you're back with me and staying in the groove during this holiday season. So today we're going to work with some light handheld weights. Again, you can do this without props. You can grab some soup cans or some water bottles if you don't have light weights. You don't want to go above 2-3 pounds max. So hopefully at this point, you know that you can transform Pilates into however you're feeling that day. So you've seen the gamut of things going on physically with me throughout these 16 days. So you can see that you can really mold it into whatever you need. For me, Pilates is the grounding part of my day. It helps me stay present. It helps me stay connected and energized and just feeling good. So hopefully you're feeling the same way. Okay. So let's get started. So starting lying down on your back, the weights are awesome in helping you connect with your posture. So let's bring our feet together and a little bit further away from us. As you plant your feet in, get that pelvis heavy, ribs, shoulder blades, and feel energy reaching out your tailbone to the opposite side of the wall, out your sits bones. And as you place pressure into your feet, feeling your feet pull to your seat and your seat to your heels. So everything is connected and energized there. You're not just hanging out. Just feel the difference of when you hang out versus pulling together, pressing down, pulling those 2 points towards one another. Your center's anchored, shoulders, ribs, and then reaching out of the crown of your head. You're going to push your weights into the mat to feel the tops of your arms connect with the mat. Feel your back widen. Feel how those arms are connected to your back. So we're already, just by lying here, you're connected to your seat and hamstrings, your hips, your center, your back, all of those points that I have been talking about since day one. Okay. And then breathing into your back. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the nose. And you're really connected to that center. That's where the breath comes from. On your next inhale, just lift your right foot. Exhale, press it down. Inhale the left foot. Exhale it down. And just work with your breath here. And notice how the little shift of the weight is just a little shift in your center. So you can feel how it's all connected. And the entire time you're keeping your upper body connected to the mat, feeling that posture, that width, not letting anything crunch in. Energy out of the crown of your head. And still feel the seat meeting the heels meeting the seat. And then you can start to make them like little marches a little bigger. Feel free just to take long breaths here, like a natural breath. Movement doesn't have to be choreographed to breath. Just staying connected to your posture. And if you want to do sort of midair switches, go ahead, but there's nothing pooching in that belly. If you want to get rid of the weights and just make sure nothing is, you can do that. I'm going to start to lift my arms up towards the ceiling, keeping my back nice and wide on the mat. Reaching the arms a little further away and just hold there. Try to get it at the center. Feel the backs of your legs. Get out of those hip flexors. And then everything down. Bringing those arms down. And then we're going to reach the arms again, back. And I like to go back on my exhale because it allows me to stay centered in my ribs. So I actually do want the movement to happen with the breath on these. And try not to go too far. We don't want to force these. This is all about feeling the arms on your back connected to your center, okay? We'll do one more. And then the arms will go down, the weights will connect, getting those legs ready for some hip rolls as we roll, using your belly, pressing into the weights, stretching through those knees. Take an inhale at the top, breathe into the back. feel that width and keep that width as you roll down. And try about 5 of them, just connecting to all parts of your body. What do you want to focus on? What does your body need today? We have the past 16 days really gone through all those connection points. So where today do you need to wake up some muscles? Is it the back of the thighs? Is it the back? Is it your center? Is it your breath? Is it that arm connection? How about your feet? I know my feet like to cheat a lot, so sometimes I connect a whole class to where my feet are placed. Melt down with a wide back. And then just reaching those legs long, reaching the arms back, find that connection. Inhale. Exhale is everything wide in your back, in your chest. You can do this with your knees bent as well, if that feels better. We're going to do the third one, and we're going to stay up for your 100. So where do you want to do your 100 today? Remember, you can always keep your head down. We've done that before. You can keep your feet down. You can bend your knees, wherever you want to work today. You can even take away the weights if it's too much in your wrists and your arms and shoulders. I'm going to try the advanced version today. So I want to show you that. And again, you do not need to do that. But we've done it with the ring. Keep breathing. We've done it with the ring. So you got to really get into the hips, pull those heels down, find the connection in your belly. And the levitation of those legs comes from your center. So when you feel like you can just sort of float those legs up about eye level, there's your advanced version. Or you can keep them down, okay? And bring it down. All right, we're gonna roll up. Curling, flexing, squeezing those hips and dive it from your center. And you can go back onto those elbows that we've done before if you don't want to do roll-ups. You can do half roll backs. Again, this time is for you. You should know your body at this point, but the weights will help you on the way up if you want to try. Again, we're going to do about 5 of these, okay? I like to scan my body on these and say, all right, which body part is not connecting right now? And I really just try to focus there. You can keep doing these, or if you want to try to do roll over preps with me, we're not going to roll all the way onto our back. So you might want to try these if you don't do the regular rollovers. You just cross your ankles, and then we're really focusing on our posture and our upper back work here. Okay, so I'm going to really anchor my arms and my weights. Take an inhale, and then exhale, push into that upper back and try not to let the shoulders shrug forward. So I'm using my abs to lift my hips up so my butt bones go up to the ceiling. But I'm really trying to anchor my upper back and keep it wide. See how much the arms and back work. I'm going to do one more. And then just take the one leg down, one leg up. Feeling a little tight today, so I'm actually going to keep my bottom leg down or bent. You can also straighten it, but I'm going to add the challenge of the arms up. Feel free to do this wherever you want. If you want to concentrate more on your posture, keep those weights down, okay? Again, it's where your body is today. Just give it what it needs. And you'll circle the other way. So that bottom leg is anchored, whether it's straight or bent. With it bent, I'm pulling my seat to my heel to my seat. And then just anchor, bend that leg in and just give it a little pull in, and we'll switch our sides. Anchor. Try not to let any other part of your body move, right? And then you'll circle the other way. And then it comes in, and then both legs come in. All right, so you can do your ab series with your head down. We did that last time. All right, so feel free to do that if you don't want to flex up. If not, you can flex up, pull, pull. We're going to do 3 reps on each side into double leg stretch, 3 reps. Into single straight leg. And if you're doing this with your head down, pull, pull, you can be here, can be weights in your hand, or you can place hands under hips. Okay, wherever you want to do it. And then legs together, double straight leg. Again, hands can be under hips. You can even keep your arms elevated with weights. That's kind of hard. Into your crisscross, 3 on each side. Good. Come down to center, hug it in, and just roll it on up. Good. All right, so we're going to take our feet onto the outer edges. We're going to sit up tall and feel your heels and your hamstrings. Rest down as you sit tall. Inhale here, exhale as you dive up and over. 2 more. And come on up. I'm only going to do the open leg rocker prep today. If you want to keep doing spine stretch forward, feel free. All right, sitting up tall, and all you want to do is give sort of your upper belly flexion, a little upper belly flexion, right from the center, right? Bring that back up. So we're not diving onto the tailbone. That hurts. Stay up. And I want you to just pull back. So you're just pulling that center back a little bit. Upper ab flexion. Got it? Stay there as you hover one leg. Can you keep your upper body there as you hover the other leg? And then you can tap down and you can lift up. And as you lift those legs up, can you really come from your center? You can keep doing that. If you want, you can try to straighten one leg and stay where you are. Your arm is straight. You're holding the front of your leg, not behind your leg. So hold the front of the leg and really connect to your back. All right, you can bend down and try that again. All right, you can try the other leg. So just mess around with it, anything you want to do. Just trying to balance. You can keep your legs bent, it doesn't matter. All about the arms on the back and the belly centered. Maybe you want to squeeze together and open. All right, we're going to go back down into that spine stretch forward position and then saw. One more each side. Good, come to center. Now we're going to bring those legs down. I'm going to lie down on the back again. Bring your weights with you. Hug those thighs into you. And I want you to try to get that upper back posture. And we're going to really keep that posture as we stretch our legs up towards the ceiling. They can be slightly bent if you're feeling tight. All right, so now all I want you to do is really maintain that upper back connection and then let your left hip start to lift. And as it lifts, it just tilts your pelvis over, but nothing has changed in your upper back. And then pull those legs back in. Right hip comes up as we take it over. So you're just tilting the pelvis. The heels stay together, the toes stay together. So we're not going over in one leg in front of the other. That way you know you're not really tilting. But what does it feel like to really lift that hip up and bring it over? One more. Tape it there, and then maybe we lower the legs a little bit, use the back of the legs, feel them come from your center as you spin them around. Hip lifts, we come to center, other way. What is your posture doing? We'll just do one more each side. Try to relax the neck, shoulders. Good, and then hug it in. Good job. All right, turn to your stomach. Let's take your weights to either side for a sec. And legs together. And take an inhale as we just lift. You can lift to wherever you feel comfortable coming to. Just make sure you're lifting from your center. You got 2 more. And then come up to those elbows, make fists, and undo the legs a little bit, spin those inner thighs up and give me a kick. Pull with the seat and hamstring. You've got 3 on each side. And then bring it on down. Good, turn to one side. You're gonna take one weight behind your back, hold it on either side, and kick those legs 3 times. Keep the pelvis down, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna anchor those legs, and then just lift those upper arms up to the ceiling to help elevate your chest up, and then spin and turn the other side. Anchor that pubic bone, kick with the seat and hamstring. Come up, press those chest forward as you lift your center. Doesn't matter if the arms are straight or bent. It's the idea of them lifting from your back, straight up to the ceiling. Three on each side. It's kind of easier with the weight, right? Bring it down, get your weights, sit back to your heels. Come up onto your knees. All right, so feet stay down. You're really anchoring your feet down. Bring your legs as close together as you can maintain your balance and posture. All right, and push sort of the pubic bone forward as you feel yourself pressing your knees down and towards each other. And you feel that connect the hips. All right, and we're just gonna reach those arms up towards the ceiling, and then we bring it back and take it up and back and up and back and up. Good, 2 more. Lift and circle it around. Press those arms back behind you, pull your thumbs towards one another, and as you press those arms down, you are trying to keep your hips over your knees. Look over one shoulder and the other shoulder. Come to center and arms. Again, we press down and together. Let's go over the other shoulder. Come to center, other shoulder. Come to center and release. Good job. Spin it around. All right, let's take one leg straight over the other. We've got ankle on top of ankle. Pull into you, scoop that belly, press those arms wide. We're gonna take those weights behind our low back, press those upper arms up to the ceiling, circle it around and roll it up. 2 more, roll it back, press it out. Lift your chest up and over your thighs. And one more time. So the key is those thumbs pull towards one another, low on your back, and then lift those upper arms to lift the chest. And come on up, crisscross the leg the other way. Bend your arms and we just lean back. Bring it back up through the ceiling. Nice, press back and up. So just sort of let it flow here. Lifting the ribs off the hips. Teaching the arms to work from the back, which we've done so much this 16 days. Come up and crisscross those legs and we open your arms on your back. Press the outer edges of your feet down. Stay tall 2 more times. Keep the back wide. And then crisscross the other way. Take the hands behind your head and then pointer and thumb reach up to the ceiling as they hold the weights up to the ceiling. And reach. Now you're trying to lift the spine and keep the arms on the back. 1 more. Good, and circle those arms around. Take your body down Bend your knees, ready for some hip rolls. Roll those hips up, and we're gonna stay up there. Pressing into the mid back, pushing through the knees, pretending there's like an imaginary ball between your thighs as your pubic bone lifts up. We're just gonna march here, keeping the upper arm and upper back engagement. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Settle it down, lift it back up. All right, so from here, you're gonna reach one leg and point and flex for 5. Keep your posture. Try to stay balanced. And we switch. And bring it in and roll it down here. Good, turn to your side. All right, any way you would like to hold your arms, you know you can stay down or you can come up, whatever feels right. Hand can be in front of the chest or it can be behind your back, wherever you are today. Lift up as you press the bottom arm or bottom leg down, lift your center, and we kick, kick. Trying not to change the shape of your spine, right? What does that feel like? You sort of have to fine tune all the muscles in your body, everything we've worked these past 3 weeks. Good, now we go up and down. Oh, heel on heel. Remember, you're working into your strength, not your flexibility, right? If you are super flexible, it's so easy to kick that leg. So easy to stretch to those toes. Think about your strength. Hold here, press back behind you. Get longer in your spine, connect more to your center, 5 circles. Make those circles try to mess with your balance. And circle the other way. Good, and release, awesome job. Come up onto that arm. All right, we're gonna cross those ankles. You can do any modification you want. You can go on your elbow, you can go on your bottom knee, you can go on both knees. Both knees can just come up, okay? Wherever you wanna work, if you wanna do the full one, we're doing 3 of them. Get that arm on your back, lift the pelvis, look down towards the ceiling. 2 more, and it lifts from the pelvis, pressing into those legs. 1 more. And spin it to the other side, good job. All right, legs to the front corner. Really gotta line up. Get your body used to lining up. Tail to head. I still have a tendency to go in a diagonal. All right, and I can feel that on this side. All right, get your arms the way you want. Line up those heels. And here we go. What does it feel like to think about the femur, right? That thigh bone. And you're trying to pull the femur, reach it away from your body in each move. So you can easily kick your leg towards your chest, right? What does it feel like to stretch it away and kick at the same time? Always trying to create space and strength at the same time. All right, up and down, here we go. Turn that leg out a little bit. Keep lifting those lower ribs. Press back behind you, 5 circles each way. Anchor that front leg. So your low back long, reach through that tail more. Good, come on. All right, we got our side bends any way you'd like. Here we go. We got 3. Excellent, and come to center. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna do some teasers. So now, you know, there are so many ways to do teaser. One way, we roll back into it, okay? So if you like to roll, this is gonna give you a great little momentum into it, okay? Working on staying on that mid back and finding your center, okay? You also have modifications where you just keep those legs sealed, one leg lifts, and you hold there. You can use your weights. Your weights will be your friend in this. See how they help you? All right. Or you have the full version. So just do like 3 on each side if you're reaching those legs. If you want to try to go like so, the knees stay bent and you can reach, and that will be helpful too. And that's where I'm going to do mine today. You can also keep your legs down and bring them all up. All right, we're going to stay up there, right there. Lift your arms a little bit, and then just the legs down and up if you want. Do it any way you want today. I don't care. Maybe everything down and everything up. And if you want to take a break, take a break. Good, and release, nice job. All right, I'm gonna put my weights to the side. I'm gonna try some hip twists today. I do these because I hate them, FYI. What you don't like, you need. I can hear Joe in my head. All right, so the wider base, the easier it is to keep those arms connected. The more narrow, the harder, so play it. Play with what feels right for you, where you can really keep your upper body stable. Let's just hold here. Connect to your center. Connect with your upper abs. And what does it feel like to keep those arms on your back? Now you're going to take one leg up. Is it a little harder to hold it? Probably. Now both legs. Oh yeah. Did you find yourself losing the connection and maybe getting lighter, letting those feet drag you down? No, keeping that back. All right. Now maybe we just take the legs to one side and one side. Maybe you try it with straight legs if you'd like. And you can try little circles. And I'm going to do these super fast. One circle each way. Any way you'd like. You can even just hold it, reaching the legs, whatever you want. Ooh, those shoulders want to lift. And then hug it in. Doing it with you guys. All right, turn to your stomach. We got some swimming after all that flexion. Let's swim it out. All right, so opposite arm, opposite leg, come up. And you're trying to lift the arm higher than your leg. That's because I usually see people lifting their legs too high here. Up or mid back is what really needs it. If you want to do the full version, feel free. Lifting the arms up, 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 up. Keep breathing. Inner thighs up. And release. Good job. Sit it back. Awesome work. All right, tuck those toes under. I'm going to come to a standing position. Yes, you are going to lose me. It's okay. Lower those heels. And come on up. All we're going to do is roll downs today. Okay, so connect those heels, connect those hips, reach the arms up, and you're going to dive it without letting your booty go back. Do your spine stretch forward here. Really feel that connection. And roll it on up. Now, if you don't want to do these, if you'd rather sort of focus on bending the legs and sticking the hips out and focus on just letting gravity take you down, that can feel good too. Feel free to do that. Or if you want to really work into the strength part, keep the booty from going back and really work the connection at your center. Got one more. And up and circle the arms around. Ah, good. All right, there you have it. Good job. How do you feel? Just a way to move the body. Should feel good. Should feel like you hit all those little muscles and they're alive and awake now to help with your posture and help you feel stronger today. So thanks for joining me. I hope you're learning how to modify for your body and make these workouts for you, because that's what it's for. You don't have to sit here and mimic me. I'm just your guide, trying to help you find your body and feel good in it. So thanks for being here, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.